Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, SB Gaming. Man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, tap in one time. Show a gamer some love. With your OG, the original gamer. Hey, but you know how my good people been. I'm bringing it live. I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. We just, kicking back, doing the podcast. I'm in the podcasting game. So, word around town is the Undisputed CEO finally came out. He finally came out, and they decided that they were going to have a discussion about, what's been going on with Undisputed. So, I'm just going to cut right to it. We about to get right into it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do this little review. Let's see.
What's up, everybody? Showtime Sean Porter here, and I am actually in Sheffield, England, with my man Ash. You guys should know the CEO of this beautiful game we have called Undisputed. And right now we're at the Still City Interactive Studios, and we want to get right to it, man. I told you off air. The first thing I'm going to ask you, where you been? We ain't heard nothing from you. We ain't heard nothing from the creators. What's going on with this game? There's been an uproar, and I'm sure you're well aware of it. And I think the main thing that the audience needs to know is, number one, that you've seen, you've heard. Furthermore, you're paying attention and you're listening and you're working on it. So, where you been?
So, first of all, great to have you here, Sean. Absolute honor having a legend in our studio.
Thank you.
And look, I think since we launched in October, it's been a bit of a whirlwind, we had amazing number of players, enjoying Undisputed. And I think, us as an independent studio, I'm not going to say we were overwhelmed and, everything got on top, but it was an incredible response that we had.
Yeah.
And I think, over the last few months, we've kind of taken stock of everything that's happening out there and reprioritized some of the things that we need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
So, like everything the fans have been saying, we've essentially knuckled down and really kind of honed in on what those important issues are. Because here's, I guess, one of the challenges for us as a studio.
Hold up, I'm going to cut it right there. He said he gonna talk about the issues. So let's get into some of the issues. The biggest thing right now definitely gotta be the quitters. So these dudes, they're quitting. I don't know how they do it. You whoop them, knock them down, they quit. You might be in the middle of a fight with them and they can't catch you. They get frustrated and then they just stop and quit. And what's happening is you're getting a loss on your record, or even if you win the fight, like they'll wait for a last knockdown right before the fight end, quit. You at 8 rounds with this dude, he quit. You get no points. You get deducted points. And you don't get any win on your record. So that's the main thing. The stamina it's not bad, but since they after the first update, if you didn't watch my video, I did a video on their first update. So I'll drop the link in the video here. But you can definitely go back, watch that. Everyone kind of complained about the stamina drain. because you could only throw like 3 punches or whatever at a time. So everyone was complaining about that. And then they went back, changed it, and then it's kind of like a mini Spam City from like the original release, right? 'Cause we all remember that. Y'all was going crazy. I was too. I was too.
We've been developing, Undisputed for a little while now, and even with the early access, with the feedback we had there, it was still a very small, population in terms of testing out various things in the game. And even us as a studio, in terms of finding bugs, finding issues. Again, you're talking whether it's dozens of players, or if we do like a small scale test where it's a couple of hundred players. And now that this is out there in the open, you change that a few hundred, or even from early access with the thousands that we had, we're at like almost 1.4 million now, which is in itself a pretty insane number for an indie studio. So that expands the number of issues players are going to come find for us, right? So some of those have been pretty difficult for us to either replicate and even resolve. So yeah, the last few months has been a case of really prioritizing what our main issues are.
I'm gonna tell you what though, I'm gonna shake your hand and I'm gonna say thank you, and I'm also gonna say congratulations.
Where does this go?
And with that being said, there's another episode we're gonna put on my platform. This one's gonna be a little bit more about the game, for the game, for you guys, for the audience, for the players, and things of that nature. But the reason why I'm shaking your hand and the reason why I'm telling you thank you is because you brought something to the world that the boxing world, the boxing community, the gaming community hasn't had in over 2 decades. You brought a boxing game to life. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to sit here like you're in a hot seat. I don't want to sit here like you produced shit, because you didn't produce shit. The fact that you produced something at all to me is a big thing. And like I said, another episode we're gonna get into all of that, because I think it's a really amazing story that people should know. You guys know that story. You have more respect for this man. You have more understanding of everything that's going on. All that being said, real quick, what I do want to know is,
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it right there. So Sean Porter, he just kind of, was going in on him there a little bit. He got a little hostile, boy. He kind of sat back in that seat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know with Sean Porter where he was going with it, man. You saw his face. He was looking like, what's he about to say? he was he looked a little worried. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I picked up on that, but let's go.
you launched, I think it was October 6th, if I'm not mistaken, October 12th. What was that feeling like when you made that official launch?
So first of all, appreciate you saying that. It means a lot, Sean.
I gotta listen. I gotta. You hear everything that's been going on, all that kind of stuff. It pulls away from. It's almost like it's like a fighter that wins a match but won a split decision. I got some things wrong, but I still got the job done. You know what I mean? Like, look forward to the next fight, because the next fight's gonna be much better. So I feel like I know where you're at.
No, look, I do appreciate you saying that, Sean. And yeah, look, I think the build up to October.
Hey, bro, come on. You know you got whooped by Bud, bro. But he had him pound. I just watched the fight the other day. Bud had him pounding in that canvas. Nah, I'm messing around. Let's go.
12, was a pretty big deal for us, because we've been doing this for like 2020. I started the studio with my brothers, right? And that journey in terms of bringing the community along with us and trying to meet those expectations. And that's like we've set pretty high expectations for ourselves, because we've been saying, hey, this is going to be like one of the most technically advanced boxing games ever, right? So
you sugarcoating. Just tell them, look, we fucked up. We underestimated We didn't expect the numbers. We didn't have all the resources and everything for that big surge, that big, you know what I'm saying? Our servers were small. We had to upscale it. Just say y'all fucked up, bro. Just say that.
Like if we say that, we have to back that up with what we deliver. So there's obviously an element of like, okay, this is gonna go out to the mainstream, the mass, not just hardcore boxing fans, but your casual boxing fans as well. And that's the thing in terms of making sure we're pleasing everybody.
See, and him saying that, right? Man, there's a lot of casual boxing fans, man. Y'all don't know nothing about. Half of y'all don't know what y'all even talking about. Y'all just want to sit there and button mash and let me hit you 100 times in one round in the face with 99.9% accuracy. Man, that's that right there. That's all the people on the damn community, you know what I'm saying, on the Facebook group, complaining, whining, tears, crocodile tears. You know what I'm saying, man? Shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that. Get your squabble on. Squabble up. Squabble up.
And we found this even with our early access updates where we put out an update and half the community might be like, this is amazing. And all of a sudden the other half that were enjoying it before were like, you've made a few things worse. October 12th.
Look, nobody enjoyed the original release with the crazy Wilder spammers, bro. That was crazy.
It was a mixture of how this can be received, but at the same time, like we as a studio, I think we felt a sense of, I guess, pride in what we've been able to accomplish.
Of course.
Because there's a reason why, a licensed boxing game, hasn't been done in 12, 13 years, because of the difficulty and the complexities around that. So I think, it was a period of celebration for us. But at the same time, we kind of thought, okay, it's almost like right now it's gotten real.
Yeah.
Now we've really got to kind of hone in on these issues because, it's no longer, a few people that are being affected now. It's it could potentially be way more than that. So, it was a period of, I think many things, celebration, reflection, and setting us up for the years to come.
Bro, man, save the sentiment. He said it was a time for reflection. That boy, he said, yeah, we failed. It was a time for reflection. Damn, bro. Hey, stand on business, bro.
Since the launch has been about 9 updates, about 9.
So since our early access launch, we've done around 9 updates, as in nine major updates. And in between that, we've been putting out little fixes here and there.
Yeah.
And we do have more updates obviously coming up as well in terms of some of the main things that players have been asking for. And some of the things that we need to fix as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's some of the stuff we're definitely going to get into. I guess right now, main thing is, do you have an ETA for when those updates are going to start to be initiated?
So from a cadence perspective, for us, it's just about making sure that they are regular, but not like one every 6 months, things like that, right? Mm-hmm. So we are right now finalizing our next update in terms of going through submissions and making sure that gets approved and it goes out for players to see. So we're not a million miles away from that. But it'll be coming out soon.
Good. I am involved with the game for various reasons. Obviously, me being a world champion boxer validates me to be in the game. Love seeing myself on TV as a character, but I do have a great producer who is a gaming guy, stays on the games, and he's like, man, you gotta ask this guy about some of these updates. People been waiting on him. Let's kind of go through a little bit of the list. Can we talk about the block stamina?
Yeah, sure. So right now, we've made some adjustments in terms of how that works. Where
block stamina.
at the moment in the game, you throw a punch, and the thing is, like, we want to reduce spamming, people just throwing punches all the time. So if you miss a punch in Undisputed, you actually use more stamina. And right now, that's also the same if your punch is blocked.
Okay.
So what we've done is we've reduced that. So if you throw a punch and it's blocked by the opponent, you're not going to waste as much stamina as if you completely missed, because we feel that's too punishing. So yeah, that should kind of bring the balance back a little bit. So
that's good.
Yeah.
I had a problem with that.
What, you were spamming punches?
I'm not a gamer, right? So I'm just
Yeah.
throwing
Yeah.
throwing. I got no stamina whatsoever. But the punches that, and it's funny because that's how the game works. It's worse to miss a punch than it is to actually hit the gloves or hit the, obviously hit the body or something like that. So I mean, you're right in line with what
actually happens.
realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, what actually happens. The robes. I didn't even recognize that I wasn't wearing a robe coming to the ring, but I guess that's a big deal to y'all. What's the deal with the robes?
So
The robes, oh my God. That's funny. One thing I think we missed though from all the old school fight night heads, man, what we missed, you could create a boxer, you could dress them down. You know what I'm saying? Like there used to be dudes who were really just dressed down the whole boxer with the Gucci shoes and everything. They would take it real serious. So you probably got a lot of those types who they kind of want to just be able to personalize their boxer and customize their apparel. But yeah, I never even noticed who come in the ring with a robe or not. I haven't even paid attention to that.
robes, we've been working on robes for a while, and again, just the technicalities of making it work for the fighters has been a challenge for us. But you have 6'9" Tyson Fury compared to somebody who's like,
oh yeah, I think Tyson Fury got
and making everything look perfect, because we've set a pretty high bar as far as the visuals go. So yeah, delighted to say we've got robes coming in for marquee fighters in the game. So the likes of Muhammad Ali, Tyson Fury, Canelo, they'll be coming out with robes.
From a creative standpoint, it sounds like that's just the technicalities of making it is just kind of tedious and time consuming.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely time consuming, because again, we've not made this how I guess most studios make fighting games, where we've scanned the entire bodies of our fighters.
Yeah.
Like most combat games, in fact every combat game, they only scan the head, right? And then the artists, they sculpt the bodies and they make them all uniform.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not gonna say it's very easy, because
My
game
body
development
looks just like me. Like I'm not just like my shoulders. I see my body when I look at the video game, so it makes sense.
And this is the thing, like from the outside, even me
Man,
thinking
how much
about
money
it, it's like,
Sean Porter
how
getting from
difficult can
them?
robes be?
Yeah, actually part of
us as
the
as
development
an indie
team.
studio doing this for the first time, we have made things harder for ourselves by going down the hard route, because we didn't want to take shortcuts, right? So the fact that every fighter's body is unique to exactly how they were scanned, I didn't want to cut any corners. So, but by doing that, we've made things harder. Like,
I mean, y'all got 1.4
so,
million units,
we've got
man.
over those hurdles.
Y'all got a nice look.
Taken longer than I would have liked, but delighted to say marquee fighters for now will have roles.
Look, if y'all sold 1.4 million units, y'all got a nice little bag off of that. A nice bag, bro. Come on.
And then we'll be looking to expand that out later on down the line.
The marquees, okay? Now everybody's marquee. I hope I make the cut. The online play, I think, is probably the most crucial component to where everybody's either let down or excited about this game. Let's talk about the online play.
Yeah. So look, the online play for Undisputed, it has been pretty much our number one priority for some time now, even during early access. And it's been a real challenge for us in making sure that we're improving it. And yeah, look, we're still looking at how we can improve our online play. But again, I guess going back to what I said about how we've done the ropes, like even with the game, uh, generally when you're making a multiplayer game or even a combat game with two players, you kind of design and you implement everything to make online work very, very seamlessly and very kind of effectively. But for us, we kind of made things hard for ourselves by making the offline play so intricate and the number of moves that are available, the kind of punches that we throw, the physics system that we've got. You know, we did all that, and then it's made, it has made the online play more difficult for us to kind of perfect. So that is still an ongoing process for us. A very
Pause. Let's pause. Let's pause. Let's pause. Let's pause right there. Right. Let's pause. Bro, ain't nothing wrong with the mechanics of the game. All right. Now, hopefully y'all watch this review, right? But, bro, the mechanics of the game are fine. The online play is fine. The issue with online is that you could be whooping a dude for 8 rounds and then he quit and then you get the loss and you get points deducted. So y'all gotta figure out how to punish the quitters. So when they quit, throw in the towel, surrender, whatever they do, pull the plug, turn the game off, whatever they do, when they do that, they get the L, bro. That's the problem with online. The mechanics of the game is fine, I think. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you gonna have people who they want to land 100% of all their shots and they want more accuracy, and that's just not realistic. It's not. But let's go.
important topic that we know we're making progress towards fixing.
I heard people be getting robbed in the game.
Robbery.
I mean, listen, we said we're going to make a realistic boxing game, right? So
there it is.
No,
I just,
not
when I read it, I
that.
was like,
No, not that type of robbery, bro. I be getting robbed because I have 5 dudes quit on me because I whooped their feet and they quit and I get the L, bro. That's a robbery. Let's go.
he's just getting robbed. That's all. It happens, you know.
but no, joking aside, yeah, things like how the scorecards have been calculated. Even that in itself, like we've tried a few
Man, the
different
scoring
ways
system
of doing
is
that, right?
it's,
Where okay,
it's
like a
alright.
jab is going to get you like maybe a point, or maybe a hook's going to get you a couple of points, a power shot's going to get you 3 points, and then in the background, the judges kind of crunch all these numbers, and then they give you a score at the end of the round. And then there's also things like dodging a punch gets you a point,
Yeah,
blocking
let me get my little
successfully.
counter. Look,
So putting all these things into account,
let me get a little extra points for them little counters I be doing while I lean back. Pah! And counter. Let me get a little extra.
we thought it makes sense, but then like in boxing, that doesn't always translate into what you're actually seeing, right?
Yeah.
Where we've put a change in,
Hey,
and we're thinking, how's it just
hey, that's true. Cause sometimes I had one fight where I swear one judge he didn't see. No, two. I had a fight where 2 judges they didn't see the fight the right way, but the one judge, the judge that was for me the whole fight, he got it right. Let's go.
scored that round? Um,
Let's go.
so yeah, I think the judges in Undisputed, obviously it's all AI driven, right? So for us, it's just about finding that right balance that people feel like they haven't been robbed, or the 50-50s can kind of go either way. That's the sweet spot we want to hit.
I got a job on
That
your hands.
AI.
I got a job on your hands.
Deep
I
seeking,
think I got
bro.
a couple more for you, and we
Deep
can
seeking.
get out of here. The online multi-queue. Can we talk about the online multi-queue?
Yeah, so online multi-queue is something that people players have been asking for a while. So like for example, let's say if you want to fight in the welterweight division and there's no one in your area that's kind of people are searching for heavyweights, for example. So what the online multi-queue is, you can select, for example, a heavyweight. So you pick a heavyweight fighter that you want. You pick your welterweight, for example, and then let's say you want to pick a lightweight. So you can have like three fighters that you select, and then it puts you into a queue, and then whichever kind of fighter you match with, or whichever weight class you match with, it puts you into a fight.
Sweet.
It's gonna be glitchy, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's talk about the character creator that we got online.
So this is probably one of our biggest kind of requested features. We're still in I guess the early phases of getting this in, because like one of the beauties about Undisputed is the custom character creator, where people are creating themselves or creating whoever they want to create, and kind of seeing people go wild with that, or even playing in their career with their custom character. Now people want to use those characters.
I know y'all be into the game and do all that, and y'all been playing career mode and everything. I don't do that, man. I just get online and I fight people. Think about fighting a computer, like, man, the computer can probably whoop you and know everything and can anticipate everything you're about to do. So when you play against a computer, it's kind of robotic. You know what I'm saying? I've heard people talk about, yeah, I can't beat this person. I can't beat. They know everything I'm doing. Blah blah blah. It's hard to hit the computer, right? When you fighting a person, you don't have all that. It's mano y mano. It's my mind against your mind. You know what I'm saying? The computer can anticipate, like with the algorithm, and they can anticipate, you know what I'm saying, odds of you're about to do this and you're about to do that. I don't like that. Even when, see, cause I'm the original gamer. I play all the systems, right? So when I was even playing on like Sega, stuff like that, the old games, the computer. I don't like the computer. Let's go.
Characters online against other players. So that is definitely high on our priority list. We are working towards that in terms of having that brought in as a feature down the line.
Okay. Let's talk about the custom career mode roster.
Okay. This has been a big feature that players have been asking for, and again, part of the realism with Undisputed is the amazing roster that we have.
Yeah.
So let's say you want to create a welterweight fighter.
I never played
welterweight.
I never.
But you want it in the current era.
I'm never gonna play
so
career mode.
You can start your career, and you can include the likes of Canelo and Terence Crawford and yourself, and have all the fighters that we've got in the game.
You.
You can essentially pick and choose who you want to have featured in your own career.
Gotcha. That all sounds good to me. Did I miss anything? Anything else?
So we've got a couple more things coming in. So your custom
put the
mode fighter, you'll be able to customize things like shorts, gloves, boots, that kind of stuff. So there's more customization options coming into there, and also for your fighter as well, as in your regular fighters in the licensed roster that we've got. There'll be more customization options in there as well. So that's coming down the line. And also there's things like there'll be more free DLC coming down the line. Again, just in terms of more outfits, more choices in terms of your fighter's attire.
Yeah.
That's coming through. And like I know, another thing that players have been asking about are fighters. Like who else have we got coming into the roster? So that is ever expanding, ever growing really. So we've got a large number of fighters still left to put into Undisputed.
Right.
Every update that we put out, more fighters will be coming out. But we'll also be bringing out free fighters as well. So we're excited.
Let's get to that
for when those free fighters are dropped. So we've got a lot of updates coming.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna pause this, bro. CEO, holler at your boy. Look, we want Mayweather. We want Mayweather. Let me say it again. We want Mayweather. Now, I'm going to give you some game so you can get us Mayweather. Take this feedback, bro. You need to create the Mayweather. Look. The TBE DLC pack, bro. TBE DLC pack. Look. TBE DLC pack. We want Mayweather. The TBE DLC pack. To get Mayweather on the game, man, get that man 75%. Get Mayweather 75% of all the proceeds from the TBE DLC pack. And sell that for $59.99. $49.99, bro. $49.99. $59.99. $59.99. Hey, look. Sell that for a joint. You know what I'm saying? Sell that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. You look. I ain't gonna lie. All these other guys is gonna lie. Look. The TBE DLC pack. Sell that for $99.99. Y'all got 1.4 million already. You're going to get some new ones with that. Give Mayweather 75% or 50. If we're talking $100, give them 50%. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee you're selling 1 million units of the TBE DLC pack at $100, bro. $100. I'ma buy it. Cause I want a box with Mayweather. But realistically, sell it for more than a lot more. Look, I'm giving you the game, CEO. Sell it for a lot more. A lot more than you would sell, the other DLC packs. Like, how much was the Jake Paul? How much was that one? You know what I'm saying? Sell it for a lot more. People are gonna buy that one. I'm gonna buy it. You price it at $100, I'm gonna buy it. Give Mayweather a bag, bro, and get Mayweather on the game. Let's go.
I want to make sure I note this, and I know. Go back and watch.
Let's go.
You've said quite a bit during this interview. This is what players have been asking for. This is what players have been saying. And I just want to note that you, sir, along with probably everybody in this building, has been paying attention to the feedback, has been trying diligently to make things work, become better, make the game better. And I just want to make sure that, upon us having this first interview that you've done now in what, a couple of months now, just want to make sure that everybody knows, like, this is not, we're closing our eyes to everything that's going on and we're bringing in the dough. You guys are really trying to make this thing well worth everybody's, not only their purchase, but their time and energy to play in the game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, I think for us, we're massively grateful for everyone in our community that's got out and bought the game and played the game as well. And the numbers that we've been seeing, players that enjoying the game,
everybody gonna buy that, bro.
Mind blowing, frankly. You think we still have our late.
You think I'm lying? Everybody gonna buy that, bro. I'm giving you game.
latest stats we've got, we have like 125,000 people playing our game every single day.
Beautiful.
And that for not only an indie studio but a sports title as well.
127,000.
Yeah, 125K.
100. Hey, hold up. Hold up. 125K, y'all. Where y'all at? And why y'all quitting so much? Busters.
Every day.
Time wasters out there.
125K.
So yeah, I mean,
and
so when we see that,
100
right,
of them
it
solid.
gives us a huge amount of confidence in what we've built. It kind of validates
Fix
what
that
we've built as well,
leaderboard.
that players are enjoying and loving the game. So yeah, all of that is just great to see. And the main thing for me always with Undisputed was like this was the foundation.
Yeah.
Right, we're setting the foundations for a franchise that's going to stay
right.
around for a long,
That's
long
what
time.
I've been saying all the
And
time.
we have to build on something
Just keep
solid.
dropping them
And
little
whilst we
DLC
know
packs.
the game, isn't perfect, there's room for us to improve. But that for us is what a foundation is, right? Something to build from, and the relationships that we've built with fighters, like yourself.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited about
priceless.
what the future holds for Undisputed, and yeah, we're here for years to come.
Yeah. Well, listen, Ash, thank you for sitting down, taking some time with me. And you guys stay.
He said, it's priceless. Oh my God! Did you see the way he said? Oh, let me go back. Oh
We're
my
here
God!
for years to come.
Yeah. Well, listen, Ash, thank you for sitting down, taking some time with me. And you guys stay tuned on Priceless.
There's room for us to improve, but that for us is what a foundation is, right? Something to build from, and the relationships that we've built with fighters, like yourself.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited about
priceless.
what the future holds.
Oh my God! He said, it's priceless. He said, it's priceless. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's priceless. He said, it's priceless. Oh shit. All the L's, bro.
for Undisputed, and yeah, we're here for years to come.
Yeah. Well, listen, Ash, thank you for sitting down, taking some time with me.
Oh my God.
And you guys stay tuned. Undisputed, future looks bright.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is wild. That is wild. It's priceless. Hey man, hit that like, hit that subscribe one time, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with your OG. Show a gamer some love. Fuck with your OG. The original gamer. It's priceless. Hey man, I'm gonna conclude that right there. That was the CEO from Undisputed, man. He came out, he talking about, the State of the Union address. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm dropping tears. That shit was hella funny. But yeah, things we want to see when they quit, give them the loss and take they points and give me my win and give me my points. That's what we want to see. That's the mechanics of the game is cool. I ain't gonna. Hey, the game be popping. The game be popping. You just gotta know how to pop it right. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Pause. You want to see new player? Man, look, CEO, bro. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. We want to see the TBE DLC pack. Get money May. Sell it for what chance? What old old say? I'm selling these for $59.99. Selling for $59.99. $59.99. You know what I'm saying? What old old say? Man, I'm selling these for $59.99. $59.99. I'm buying it. Give Mayweather a bag. Give him a bag because y'all gonna get about 1,000,000 units plus sold of that. Give Mayweather a bag. We want money May. Let's go. We want money May. But holla at me, bro. I'm giving you some game right now. Otherwise, man, I really don't care about robes and customize because I don't even customize my player. It'd be dope if I could, excuse me, y'all, if I could create my player and play online with him. That'd be dope. I'd be for that. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude that here, man. Like I said, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow, share this content one time. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Show a gamer some love. Buck with your OG, the original gamer, and I'm out.